All right, so today I'm going to be going through why taking improv classes is good for your social anxiety. And I know you may be thinking the last thing that I want to do when I have social anxiety is get into a room full of people and try to make them laugh. But hear me out here, okay? What's my next line? What's my next?
I'm not sure where you are.
Social anxiety is get into a room full of people and try to make them laugh. And I hear you. But you can't solve social anxiety by taking a pill or sitting in your room and reading about it. You have to get out and do something about it. So, what's my next line? My experience. So I took improv classes. I signed up in 2019, and my first class, when I was looking for parking, I almost turned around and went back home and requested a refund because I really didn't want to go. But I decided to get into my first class and just show up. And you got to realize that everyone in your first class is also in their first class of improv, and everyone's in the same boat trying to do the same things. So what's my next line? So what I learned from improv is you can read about how you about social anxiety, tips to get over it, all you want, but until you prove to your brain over and over again that you're going to be okay by doing something, by getting into an uncomfortable situation over and over and over again, until you actually prove that you're going to be alive after every one of those encounters to your brain, which is what improv does. That's the only real way to get over your social anxiety, in my opinion. Because when I did it, when you're in an improv class, you are put into different scenarios 15, 20 times per class, and you have to go into it not knowing what you're going to say, and then you make it out alive. You might not get a laugh, you might fall flat on your face, but you make it out alive, and that teaches your brain over and over again that it's going to be okay. What's the second point under that?
I want to say it's the safest place you can do it.
Oh yeah, it's also the safest place. So the point of that is it's the most effective way because you're doing it, you're teaching your brain that this is something that you can do over and over again. It's also the safest place that you can do it because you're in a room full of people with structure, where you all are engaging in this activity together with the help of an instructor. So everyone is in the room together, getting into these scenarios, falling flat on their face, sometimes getting a laugh or two. So it's the safest place you can do it. It's also the most efficient place you can do it. What's the line on that last one? Oh yeah, because it's a new scenario each and every time you go into class, and 15, 20 times per class, you're put into a new scenario. So in my opinion, improv is the most efficient, the most effective, and the safest way to get over your social anxiety. And I'm done. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.